If you regularly book your rides through apps like Ola or Uber, there's a new name that may soon appear on your phone: Bharat Taxi. It is expected to roll out more widely from January. It claims to offer clear fares, limited surge pricing, and a different approach to how drivers are paid. In a market where commuters often complain about high prices during peak hours and drivers complain about commissions, Bharat Taxi is trying a new model. So what exactly is this service? How does it work? And how much will a ride cost for you? How different is it from the apps people already use every day? Let's take this step by step. Bharat Taxi is a ride-hailing app, meaning it lets you book cars, autos, and bike taxis using your smartphone just like Ola or Uber. But the key difference lies in ownership and control. Unlike private companies, Bharat Taxi is run as a cooperative. It is operated by Sahkar Taxi Cooperative Limited. Over 1 lakh drivers are already part of this network across different vehicle types. The idea is to create a platform where drivers have a bigger say and keep more of what they earn. The Bharat Taxi app is already available on Android and iPhone, and right now it is being tested in select areas of Delhi and Gujarat. The company plans to expand the service in phases from January. For passengers, the experience is simple and familiar. You download the app, register using your mobile number, and enter your pickup and drop locations. The app then shows you available vehicles nearby. Once you book, you can track your ride in real time. This app also allows users to plan short trips linked with public transport, like taking a cab to or from a metro station. This could be helpful for people who use cabs mainly for last mile travel. In short, there's no new learning curve for users switching from existing cab apps. Now let's talk about fares, because this is where most questions come up. One of the biggest complaints among cab drivers today is unpredictable pricing. Fares can jump suddenly during rush hours, rain, or festivals. Bharat Taxi says it wants to reduce these fare jumps by following a simple and transparent fare system. According to the announced pricing, for short trips up to 6 kilometers, the minimum fare will be 30 rupees. For distances between 4 and 12 kilometers, the fare will be 23 rupees per kilometer. For longer trips beyond 12 kilometers, the rate will be 18 rupees per kilometer. These rates will be visible upfront in the app, so passengers know the cost before confirming the ride. Bharat Taxi also claims it will mostly avoid surge pricing, which is when fares increase sharply due to high demand. However, it has indicated that limited dynamic pricing may still be used in some situations. It is also promising quick pickups, aiming for an average wait time of about 2 minutes, depending on location and availability. Now the other question is, how is Bharat Taxi actually different from Ola and Uber? The biggest difference is how money flows. At launch, Bharat Taxi will not charge any commission from drivers. This means the entire fare paid by the passenger goes directly to the driver. Later on, the platform may introduce a fee of up to 20%, but the company says this money will be shared back with drivers as incentives rather than being kept as profit. In contrast, Ola and Uber charge commissions on each ride and use surge pricing more frequently, especially during peak hours. Another difference is infrastructure. Bharat Taxi plans to set up dedicated pickup and drop points at airports and major transport hubs, similar to the arrangements already seen for large cab operators. Drivers are also not required to work exclusively for Bharat Taxi. They can continue using other platforms alongside it, at least in the initial stages. For passengers, this new platform could mean more stable and predictable fares, fewer sudden price spikes, and another option during busy hours. For drivers, the cooperative model promises better take-home earnings and more involvement in how the platform functions. However, whether Bharat Taxi can maintain these promises as it expands to more cities will depend on how well it manages scale, demand, and supply. For now, Bharat Taxi represents a new experiment in India's crowded ride-hailing market, one that focuses on simpler pricing and a driver-first approach. So if you're someone who books cabs regularly, Bharat Taxi could soon become another option worth trying. Whether it changes the way people travel in cities will become clear in the months ahead. What do you think of it? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.